Or will you do what the people in John chapter 7 did? They just walked away. See, the real contrast in this passage isn't just between their expectation and their reality. It's between earthly knowledge and spiritual blindness. When they look at Jesus in the temple teaching, do you know what they see? They say, this man. They miss the eternal word made flesh, that this is God amongst them. But they just see this man. This man, this guy, Mary and Joseph's son. They are completely rejecting him. They're missing the Messiah. They think they understand, but they're missing the bigger picture. They reject Jesus because he doesn't fit their preconceived ideas. And here's the danger for you and for me. If you are not careful, you can do the same exact thing. If you misjudge Jesus, you miss Jesus, and you're living when you're missing the Messiah. And this is actually where the tragedy of this text gets even deeper. They're not just misjudging Jesus, they're rejecting him. The scariest part, here's the scariest part of this entire text. When they are misjudging Jesus, when they are missing Jesus, Jesus doesn't even argue with them. You know the person doesn't care much about the argument when they stop arguing. Come on, somebody. Like, the way you know in a marriage, like for the you married folks out there, if your wife or husband is still arguing with you, there's still a chance for your marriage. Come on, somebody. Like, when you stop arguing, that's indifference. That's a really scary place to be in, right? That's my marriage seminar next Sunday, okay? So let's continue. So here's the thing. Here's the tragedy. Here's the scariest part. They're misjudging Jesus. They're missing the Messiah. And Jesus doesn't even argue with them. He's not even trying to please. He's not saying, please, can you listen to me? Like, I really am God. I came from God. Mary, she's just my mother. But like, you know how this whole thing goes? Like this miraculous birth and stuff. He's not even saying that. He doesn't plead with them. You know what he does? He warns them. He says, you'll look for me, but you won't find me. Let that sink in. There will come a time when they want to find Jesus and it's going to be too late. My friends, I'll be honest, there might come a time when you try to find Jesus, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. And see, this is the part of the gospel message that makes us uncomfortable because we love the invitation of Jesus. Jesus, we love when we hear, come to me, all you who are weary and sick and heavy laden, and I will give you rest.